What you see here in my hand is the camera that I bought at Target for $70. And this is, I'm going to be shooting the video with this in a minute and show how my camera setup works on my airplane. Very cheap. When you open the package, this is the way the camera comes equipped. It has a USB charger that you plug into the USB port. It has a USB connector. It also has your audio video connectors. It has a left, right, and a video. You know, left, right audio. Comes with a little earphone, battery. What else is neat? It's got a remote if you want to use it. So, and this is the camera in the box here, if I can get it out. Looks just like that. Now, I'll put it on the floor here. On the back is the connections. With my cameras, this is the one that goes on the rudder of the airplane on the outside. It has a piece of sunglass over the, I ground it and fashioned it to fit there. It's actually taped on. Keeps the bright light out of that camera. And here's one I made a movie with the other day. It was just mounted on a little headband for a magnifier. But anyway, these connectors on here, one of them is for the battery. That's what I was going to show you. Comes with the camera, but you got to, obviously buy the battery. It plugs in right there. Then you need these little butt connector items. That's in order to connect the two items together like so. In other words, so you can get it in from the camera into the from the camera into the recorder. And also the camera comes with a, if you want to plug it in as a permanent power supply, you can do that. The camera's really neat. That Swan $40 do-it-yourself camera. And one other thing I want to mention, these Swan cameras, these do-it-yourself cameras, I got this at Fry's Electronics. But not only can you put a shade over it, like with the sunglasses, you can take it out of its bracket altogether, put some Velcro on the back of it, and you can actually stick it on your helmet or stick it out on a portion of your fuselage or something like that, and use a multi-position switch to switch from one camera to the other. That's what I have. So I have a toggle switch, just a rocker switch on my on one of the grab handles on my S9. Now at this point, I have the little remote camera on my head, and I'm demonstrating the fact that the cables plug in right at the base of the camera, and it's all the control buttons are on the back. I want to demonstrate these two black objects here are butt connectors you get at Radio Shack, and what you need to do is bundle that all together. You can use zip ties or tape and put it on your harness. Or just get it out of the way so it doesn't interfere with anything. We don't want anything flying around in the cockpit. And you can see on the back the buttons. The one on the left-hand side of the camera is for video, off and on, and the one on the right-hand side, left-hand side rather, is the camera shutter button. And there's mode switches, menus, and whatnot right there. And then you'll also notice that the screen it'll rotate in any direction. You can face it toward you and use the remote if you want to, just about anything you want to do with it. So it's a great little camera, and I don't think you'll find anything better for the money